Holla,
Hi, I
holla.
forgot to loop it.
Wow.
Wow, I
Wow.
forgot to loop it again. That's because I have too many things to do. We should just make the
Okay.
video longer instead of looping it. Maybe that'll help.
We'll
Anyways,
figure it out.
welcome back to the episode of Tales from Beyond the Galaxy. My name is Jordan, and that's Anna, and Tracy is still here for some reason after he said goodbye.
Let me just mute him. But anyways, we're here.
Anyways, welcome back, my friends. It's been a while. We were
Welcome
not
back to
here.
us.
Yeah, welcome back to us. It's been a while because we were not here last week. Had
For
a lot going
reasons.
on. We still have a lot going on, but we shan't let you go.
We shan't.
Let you guys go too long without hearing our beautiful voices. Um, Anna, how was your day?
Uh, it was busy
Same,
today.
same.
But other than that, it was pretty cool. We had a patient brought us tomatoes, homegrown
Not the
tomatoes. It was really nice. It was really
tomatoes.
cool. Oh my god, he's gone.
Ah! How's Tracy?
He will be back.
Will he?
Possibly. We'll just need to check our messages, I guess.
Yeah.
What about you, Jordan? How was your day?
It was fine. The kids I work with decided to choose violence all day, so even the
Mm.
ones who don't normally choose violence chose violence. Not sure why. I think they're allowed to get me, but it's fine.
It be like that.
It do it be like that. It sure do. Yeah. But I'm excited to be back talking about the Acolyte. Um, we are now on episode 3. We are here
Yep.
to review. We're gonna do. It's gonna be a quick review.
Yeah,
We ain't
we're
gonna lie to
gonna
y'all. It's gonna be a
review
little
because
quick review.
I just gave a whole TLDR to Tracy
Yeah,
before
she
this
basically had to
episode.
explain the whole episode of episode 3 to Tracy because he decided to wait until 2 seconds after he joined to be like, "Oh, I didn't watch episode 3." It's
But I
okay. Me and
did watch a
Tracy are gonna
TikTok.
fight after the show. It's fine. Yeah, he said, but I did watch a TikTok. Ugh. This is fine. Me and Tracy go fight after the show.
As per
I've
usual.
decided, as per usual. He just brings it out of me, you know. Lady Tracy, if you're still
It
listening,
do be like that.
yeah. But last week we finally got the premiere of a lot of people's most anticipated Star Wars show, The Acolyte, a Star Wars show.
Hmm.
And I am very my short version of my reaction to the show so far with episodes 1 through 3 is I am very impressed with a lot of things.
Hmm.
The acting is great, the cinematography is great. I don't know how Star Wars manages to knock it out of the park almost every time. They make it even better with every show and every movie, and I love that for them, and I can't wait to see more.
Hmm. It's a great show. I really enjoy it. I like the story. The acting's great. The characters are great. It's bringing back that snark that I love from Jedi Padawans.
Yes.
It just um yeah, I don't know, like the snark in the sass of oh my gosh, what is their name? J- I'm really bad with names. Obviously, it's not Yord.
Yord is great.
Yord is great. we are Yord Horde card holding members.
Yes.
Um, Oh my gosh. I don't want to. I do like Master Soul as well. Master Soul giving the Jackie. Oh my gosh. There we go. I didn't want to say.
That's right, buddy.
I didn't want to say Jackie. It's Jackie.
Jackie is crazy.
But yeah, Jackie. Actually, all of them are my favorite so far. I like all of the characters. Like so far, I haven't had any. I don't have any issues or complaints. To be honest.
Love that.
What about you, Jordan? How's your? I guess you did tell me. You did tell us. It's been a day.
Literally opened up the show with
It's
it.
been a
But
day.
it's fine.
It's been a day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty dope. I guess I'll go into more detail about my reactions to the show. Episode 1 was already great right off the bat. I was like, "Ooh, okay, not as scared, not as scared about Jedi in the first 5 minutes. That's crazy." But it was pretty tight. I didn't realize that Amanda Steinberg was going to be playing twins.
Oh yeah,
I thought she was gonna be
that.
like the big bad of the show, the antagonist or whatever, the Acolyte, and that was gonna be
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
That is
so when
great.
that happened and we jumped to her fixing his ship, I was like,
Mhm.
ain't no way that's the same chick that just murdered a Jedi. She's ain't no way.
Yeah.
And then it was revealed that she has a sister.
Mhm.
That was,
A twin.
I have to applaud them on the spoiler on keeping the spoilers to a minimum, if any, because
Mhm.
I did not see that coming at all. Speaking of spoilers, I'm talking about Hot Dragon for a quick second. I have a friend who likes to get on social media and read leaks and stuff, and she messaged me yesterday and said, "Oh, I don't know if you see the leaks for a part that's gonna happen in House of the Dragon, but the leaks are out for the show, and it's bad and it's not good." And I'm like, if you read leaks, keep it to yourself, because I don't want to hate something before it comes out. I don't want to say something's not good before it comes out. So if you read leaks, keep it to yourself.
I
Please and thank you.
mean,
Please and
part of
thank you.
me also for a show that's based on a book. I don't know.
Do not care. I do not care
No. I
what it
know
came
that.
from.
No, I know that. But I'm
I'm
just
just saying
saying
for
if people are like, "Oh my god, a leak," blah blah. I don't know. Like my brain's like, I mean, there's a
but
book,
it
but
was a
obviously
leak
it's
from
not
the
going to be the
show
same.
specifically, is
Oh,
what
like
I'm
a
saying. Like,
show
if
specific
people are talking about
something.
the book, they're gonna talk about the book,
Yeah.
whatever. The show's gonna do stuff different or
Mhm.
whatever,
Oh yeah, obviously there's going to be
whatever.
their differences cuz I mean, we
But
had that in
if the
Game of Thrones.
show, if the filmed show is what's being leaked, and you gotta do all that, then don't tell me. I don't want to. I don't want to do all that. I want to watch things for myself.
Which I'm sad you won't be at the watch party this
I might not
Sunday.
be.
Okay,
Dumper was
might
in my
not
mouth.
be.
Dumper was in my mouth. I might not be. It's very highly likely that I will not be there. So, but just the premiere, I'll be there for the other ones. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll do a reverse because last year I was only able to go to the premiere of the finale. Maybe this year I'll go to everything but the premiere of the finale.
You never know.
You never know. Life is interesting when your schedule is unpredictable.
Life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you so fast.
It do be like that.
Yeah, but anyways, back to the Acolyte. Yeah, I didn't expect her to be twins. So, and she's great at playing the twins. I've always been impressed with Steinberg's ability as an actress.
Mhm.
And she knocks it out the park every episode as Osha and May. Um, Obviously we're part of the Yord Horde. I love that man so much. I don't care how much of a stickler he is for the Jedi rules. I don't care how awkward he is. I don't care about none of that.
He is true Jedi himbo.
Yes, exactly. And that Padawan better back up off of him. I don't care if your soul's do Padawan. I don't care about none of that. Watch who you talking to. His Padawan is a Zygerian, which I thought was cool because
Mhm.
last time we saw Zygerians, they were, or I guess the first time we saw them, we were introduced to them, and they were literal slave owners. So it was nice to see one of them be a Jedi, you know,
Mhm.
one of the good guys.
Hey.
Yeah. Um, the first two episodes were jam packed. This third episode was a flashback episode, and it was still jam packed. That was
Mhm.
pretty cool. And with every show, I like what they can introduce to expand the universe,
Mhm.
especially when it's a show that is not a spin-off for like a sequel to anything like Ahsoka
Yeah, there's
was
no
more or less
actual
like,
like they had free reign basically.
yeah, Ahsoka was pretty much Rebels season whatever this next season
5,
would
I
have been of
think.
Rebels. And that's fine. That's not, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. It's a very good thing because we want to know where the Rebels characters are,
Mhm.
but they can't expand like an add on to the galaxy as much as the Acolyte did.
Mhm.
Same thing with the Bad Batch. Yeah, we saw new things, we saw new planets that they can hide out on, but we're
Mhm.
still fixed in this pre
Clone.
Clone Wars, clones, and all this other stuff.
Mhm.
Um, and that's okay. Again,
Mhm.
that's okay. But with this High Republic era, we can expand the galaxy and understand that there's things outside of Obi-Wan and Anakin and the clones and Luke and Leia. Um,
So basically everything, more than just the Skywalker saga.
yeah, which a lot of people are having a hard time grasping, but I don't want to talk about that today.
Let's not.
They've already taken up a lot
I
of my
mean,
brain power, so
I haven't actually seen it on my feed unless I actually go into comments, but yeah, it's it just looks tiring.
yeah,
And like what's the point, honestly?
there is no point
Exactly.
at all.
Like
So
it honestly feels like the Simpsons old man yells at cloud.
yeah, and they swear it's not, but it's fine.
But
Half of them,
it is.
half of them laugh at black people before being in Star Wars. Like it's funny that they're in Star Wars. I don't know what's so funny. Um, so
Yeah,
honestly, who
just
cares?
yep.
Their opinions are, uh,
Like the fact that it I don't know, it just blows my mind that people make the effort to review bomb and
mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Like you could be gardening a great garden of tomatoes. But yet
What? Oh,
people
I forgot you were here. I didn't forget. I just noticed you were here because I don't have any of the tabs open. So hopefully you guys can see me because
wow.
none of the tabs are open.
Wow.
They're open. They're on my computer. I'm just not looking at them
Wow.
currently. You can look at them too, so don't do that.
I
Because you could have said
had
hi. You could have put his comment
I
up too,
did.
so don't do that.
No, it was on for the last 5
But you
minutes.
didn't say nothing,
I
so how
said
was I
hi.
supposed to know?
I said hi
Stop,
while you were
stop lying to
talking.
me.
We can roll this tape back later.
And I still won't admit that I'm wrong. So play it if you want to. I stand on business. I don't care about none of that. I'm just
Wow.
kidding.
But hello again.
Yes, hi again.
Um,
Yeah, review bombing is stupid. I hate I hate everything about it. Like, if you don't like the show, fine, leave it alone. You do more in your eyes. You do more damage than good when you review bomb because negative attention is still attention for the show. You're still watching it, even though you hate watching it. You're still giving them those downloads, those streams, and all that. Um, so if you want to prove a point, shh, enough. And it is literally that simple. But they won't listen, so it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
But what also kind of makes me sad now is that Twitter took off viewing likes.
It's like Twitter wakes up every day and is like, what can I do to just for the sake of doing it?
Twitter,
Just
you
for the
could
sake
do so much more than just.
it just exists. Because Twitter just exists now. There's no point. There's no beneficial, entertaining point to it.
Twitter is what it is. What else is on the agenda for today? So we got Acolyte. We have House of the. Should we go back to House of the Dragon? Or should we talk about Fan
We should save
Expo?
House of the Dragon for next week because it's not
Okay.
out yet.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say we could, but how about we talk about Fan Expo?
Let's talk about Fan Expo Dallas 2024. I went and I didn't go because I guess she hates me, but it's fine.
I could not.
I cannot. I'm just
I could
kidding.
not.
Fan Expo was cool. It was a good time. That's like one of the cons I go to the most. I've been every year since like 2016, 2017. Uh, I did a Disney trivia panel with my friend. Shout out Devin. I love you so much.
Yeah, how did that go? I
It
meant
was
to
really
ask
fun.
you.
We didn't realize it was gonna be like kids. They did put us in like the kids programming. Uh, but she was a preschool teacher and
Okay.
I'm a
Yeah, you work with
behavioral
kids.
autism therapist. So
Yeah.
like it wasn't anything we weren't used to, but like we
Hmm.
just didn't know until they told us, "Oh, we're putting you in the kids zone." Okay, great, thanks. Devin actually did get an email today saying, "We loved your panel so much; it was so good. We're actually reaching out to you to be like the first to know, like we're opening panelist applications soon, and we would love for y'all to come back and stuff like that." Um,
Look at that.
Devin thinks that they sent her the email along with like other panels, like all of the other panels.
Hmm.
But I mean, that's still kick ass. Like we've never got an email like that before.
Yeah. Look at
Um,
y'all.
so yeah, we're gonna see because it's right before I have to leave for a bachelor party, and right after I get back from a week long Michigan trip.
Oh yeah, for I keep on forgetting
So
that
we'll
Fan Fest
see.
is a different entity than yeah.
Then the expo, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's happening in October. It's ran by the same
I
con,
was like,
like
is it around the
the
same time as
company.
SpaceCon?
Yes, it's like the
Uh,
week before. It's like the week before SpaceCon or
oh
something.
yeah, it is the week before SpaceCon because I'm going to I'm going to a music festival the weekend
Yeah, so
before.
I remember we talked about this. You weren't even gonna be able to go to
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to go
FanFest.
anyways. Which I'm sorry, I'd love to go attend your trivia.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Devin, I said if you we could do it again, we could improve the game. We could talk about things we liked to do, like how it ran, and we could go from there. And she's like, I don't know, we'll see. And I'm like, oh my god, Devin, like, come on. Devin is somebody I have to. It doesn't take a lot of convincing, but it's
Hmm.
just she's always like, no, I'm unsure. And then I'm like, girl, if you don't come on, and then she ends up having the best time of her life.
Hmm.
So yeah, her brother is a huge Star Wars fan. Every
Hmm.
time I like bitch about something that's going on Star Wars, she's like, I just tell my brother because he feels the same way. We finally met this weekend because this was his first con ever. He had a blast.
Hmm.
He did the funniest thing ever. He snuck away from us to go buy merch because he his sister was like, I'm gonna have to stop him from buying things, ha ha ha. And it was like kind of a joke. Like
Oh,
obviously he's a
okay.
grown man, so he gonna do what he wants with his money, right? But
Hmm.
that was like kind of the running joke, like, it is us, hello.
Hola.
That was kind of like the joke, like, oh, I'm gonna have to stop him from spending all his money because this is his first con and that's all he's gonna want to do. So Friday we looked around and that's what she said the joke. And then Sunday he was like, oh, I have to go use the restroom. And we were like, okay, cool. And then like we left to go towards the restrooms because it was almost time for our panel.
Mm-hmm.
And he calls us and he's like, "Where are y'all?" And we're like walking aisle, blah blah blah. And he was like, "Okay, I just saw the aisle. I'll come meet y'all." And he was like, "You're gonna be mad at me." And I was like, "Oh Lord." And then he came out with this like $80 Vader glass print thing, but it was like Vader if he was like graffitied. It looks dope. I wish I had a
Mm-hmm.
picture of it. It looked so cool. And we were like, dude, like, let's go. And he was like, well, I didn't want you guys to be mad at me. I was like, dude, no one's mad at you. It's fine. It was cool to see him having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him like literally blow my phone up about Star Wars any day of the week. I will be glad to oblige. My friend shout out Commander Sprite. He made that helmet and was able to give it to me in person. Uh, and I love it. I stared at it for about an
Hey,
hour after I got it on Friday. So yeah,
did
I
you bring it with you?
I met him in Dallas and he gave it to me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had it shipped to you. Never
Oh
mind.
no, we were. By the time he finished it, he was also
Mm-hmm.
going to Fan Expo. So I was like,
Okay.
just bring it with you. I'll take it when you
Yeah.
get back.
Yay.
The amount of pulling over I did to check on the helmet, I'm
Oh
healthy.
gosh.
I'm healthy.
Wait, and you didn't
So
have it in like the front seat with you or anything?
no, I had a friend with me in the front seat, so I couldn't put it in the
Oh.
front
You,
seat, and then I
you
didn't
couldn't
want
have
it
had them
flinging
hold it
around
for
in the
you?
back seat. He was not gonna hold. She was not gonna hold my helmet for 4 hours. Would you have held my helmet for 4 hours?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would hold your helmet for 4 hours too. Like
Wow.
2.5. I'm kidding. To
Or at
bring
least,
Sprite
kind of
with
put
me,
it like,
yes.
on the not on the floor, but
But like
just
to
kind of
find a
like,
way to secure it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Just saying.
yeah, the con was cool. One of my gripes I've had for the last 3 years, and I feel like it's fallen on deaf ears, but the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas is like it's
Oh my gosh. I've only been to that place once and it's
so George R. Brown is taller,
hmm
but K. Bailey Hutchinson is longer.
yeah.
And for some reason, we get stuck in this corner of the convention center and take up 3 floors of stuff to do. But the show floor, we're all walking on top of each other and it's super crowded all the
hmm
time. And I feel like it doesn't have to be. Because at Comic Palooza, there was a lot of people. And sometimes you were walking on top of people, but it wasn't as, it was more spaced out.
hmm
There was the show floor took up a lot of space. It took up the whole first floor of the con center, I feel like.
hmm
And
But even then, it still does, like the show floor where all the vendors and everything and the artist alley is, like it doesn't seem that big
Compalooza Fan Expo.
for Fan Expo.
That right. So that's the issue that I'm
It,
having. There's so much more room. Okay,
mhm.
so you know that entrance where you first get to Fan Expo where you have to go get your tickets and stuff?
Yeah, and then you
And
just
then you
have
have to
to,
go right into everything.
yeah.
So
You have like that area to snake around just to get to the
past
entrance.
yeah, so they didn't have that this year.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna come back to that. Pin it down. I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay.
So past the entrance to get into where you get your tickets,
hmm
there is so much more room. There's there's a showroom floor that's not being used. On the bottom floor, there's so many panel rooms. And across from that is where we took the Hayden Christensen photo op. Did you know that on the
hmm
other side of those glass windows in that waiting area where we took the photos with Hayden Christensen is a giant ass arena theater where they put on plays and musicals and stuff?
So you're telling me they could have had the headliners do panels in there, like the big headliners do panels in there?
They did the first year I've ever went to Fan Expo, and that was it. They don't have the first 2 years. After that, they moved over to the other side of the convention center. For what? So we can walk on top of each other all day?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because last year when I went, it was like because they only had that area, that one little area, just for Hayden Christensen,
Yeah.
and
And
just the
even in that
pain.
small area, there's so much more room too.
Yeah,
So much more
and
room.
what also makes me mad is that they put his night Q&A or whatever in that little like stage area.
On the show floor
Yeah, on the show
that they
floor.
closed off because it
Yeah,
was about
which
to close.
is insane. If you have that whole arena there, you can use that arena for obviously more tickets. And but you know what, just saying,
It's the one gripe I have with Fan Expo. It's the one gripe.
is the
Everything
usage
else is
of
fine.
the convention center.
Yeah, everything else I get. Everything else is fine. A con's gonna be a con no matter what.
Hmm.
So I don't, cool. I don't know, but I love it. Fan Expo, thank you for giving us the press passes. I
Yes.
just wish I just let's just figure out how to utilize our room better,
Yeah,
and maybe it's a
or you can
maybe it's
hire us
a
to
or you can hire us.
figure out where everything should go.
Look, I love planning.
Yeah,
And maybe it came down to an issue of money. They had to pay for a certain part of the convention center. I don't know,
true. Well, because
but
also last year the AC didn't work. Oh my goodness,
yes,
that
that
was
was
terrible.
interesting. Yeah, we stayed at the Omni connected to the convention center this time too,
Hmm.
so a lot less walking, which was beautiful.
Yeah, I remember that first day that I was there, that Saturday, because I drove in that morning.
Yeah.
I left Houston around like 4 a.m., I think, and got there for opening of that Saturday. And oh my gosh, the amount of steps that I racked in.
Hmm.
I think I racked in like 5 miles, at least 5 miles that day
5 miles is crazy.
for Hayden Christensen. Because it was a lot of walking back and forth from the show floor to the Hayden Christensen area.
Hmm. Yeah. Cons are no joke. They're a
Dude,
commitment. So, yeah. But it was
it'd be
cool.
like
Fan
that
Expo was
sometimes.
cool. My next con probably won't be until September for Say Japan. And then
Oh, yeah,
that
for you.
unfortunately might be it for the year. October.
For you.
October is yeah for me. October is looking a little busy.
I'll be at
So we'll see.
SpaceCon because
Yeah.
I ended up getting that. Well, because I need my Obi-Wan poster signed by the title character. Because
Yeah.
I have Hayden on it. I have Leia, little Leia. I have
You have a freaking Jawa on it
Tika.
now.
I know, I have a Jawa on it. What would
We have
be
to get her
even,
on the show.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
sure she would love to be on.
let's figure something out and then we can
Yeah.
contact her. We'll message her. But
Yeah.
she's great. Um yeah, that's Fan Expo. And contact for I guess the episode. And then we can kind of talk about House of the Dragon.
I have nothing to say other than this. Just because our colors are green, Tales
It
from
is
Beyond the
green and
Galaxy.
we're green and black.
No, no.
But we are
Tales from Beyond the Galaxy. While our colors are green and black, we support Team Black. We support the true queen of the Seven Kingdoms, Rhaenyra Targaryen. If you support Team Green, you are a traitor to the crown. You are considered an enemy to the crown, and you will be dealt with accordingly by my dragons. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Nope.
Eh.
That's what I thought.
But I am excited for the new season,
Yeah, I'm excited.
and I'm excited for bingo again.
Yes.
The hot D bingo.
Hot D bingo. Shout out
Um,
Lauren.
a not Coolco on Instagram. She sure posted. She posted.
That's right,
Um,
buddy.
she posted a preview of the bingo board, and yeah. What else? I I just haven't been. I was gonna rewatch, but I just haven't gotten to that yet.
Same.
Um, just life has been happening, and then other TV shows I've been watching, like Ren Fair, which I finished last night, right before watching Acolyte. I definitely needed Acolyte to just cleanse the palate of that
LOL.
trash.
That was yeah.
If anyone
You can have an episode all to yourself about that if you want to.
if anyone wants to talk about Ren Fair, message me. Message me here and we'll talk.
Yeah, because I was listening and I was like, what?
Yeah,
Hello?
it's wild.
To say
It's
the least.
yeah. I think I posted about. Oh no, the post is gone because it's already past 8. And so 24-hour, What else? Oh, Bridgerton.
Sorrows
Bridgerton.
spreads sorrows. That's the
The,
only part that I know of the show. I haven't seen any of the show, so
the new or part 2 of season 3 of Bridgerton comes out tomorrow. If anyone wants to
go
talk
watch
about
it.
that, I can talk about that too. Just shoot me a message.
Yes.
We can talk
Or come on the
Bridgerton.
show. Give me a
We can
break.
talk about Ren Fair.
You and Anna can ramble on about Ren Fair and Bridgerton.
Or just Bridgerton.
Or just Bridgerton.
I might have a get some people on. We can talk Bridgerton, the new season, and
Yep.
talk about Pitbull strings. Because
Yes.
that's wild.
Yeah. But yeah, next week we'll hopefully get back into the episodic
Hey,
reviews. What?
are you not? Here we go. Not even
Jordan,
looking at the tab.
I was busy. I am on the tab now and I'm reading it. Jordan, this is Megan. I team. I am Team House Black all the way. Period. Let's go. Let's go, Penelope. Let's
Yeah.
go. We ain't got time for the mess. Team Green, Allison, your days are numbered. Numbered. Your children, numbered. All of them. All of them. Team Black, Targaryens, all the way. Daenerys would have been Team Black. So,
Oop.
and everybody talking about Ned Stark would have been Team Green. No, Ned Stark would have been Team whoever he was assigned to work with, whoever he was hired to work with. And that don't mean Team Green.
It do be like that.
Yeah. Robert Baratheon still pisses me off to this day. Like I get you were like the one who killed the Mad King, but like you're fat and disgusting now. Like, be for real.
Bruh.
But anyways. another great episode of House of the Beyond the Galaxy.
House of
House
Beyond the
Beyond
Galaxy.
Oh my
10.
god, we need to get a logo designer to make us a Beyond the Galaxy Game of Thrones thing. I think that we could just do a font generator, but I thought it would be cool to do that. We'll see for whenever we talk about the episodes.
Yeah. We could do we could do that. We could talk about that after the episode.
Yeah.
We've also been putting up our episodes on Spotify.
Yes. I was going to wait till I was done to like actually announce it to you
Oh,
guys because I also
well,
want to get it on
sneak
Apple.
peek.
No, it's fine, but I also want to get it on Apple Music because a lot of y'all like have Apple
Oh, on
Music because
Apple
like
Podcasts.
yeah, or Apple Podcasts. I mean, because like y'all have a vendetta against Spotify, and at this point, bitch, me too. Um, but
Well, yeah, I'm not going to
we'll
get
get it
into that.
sorted because
I'm
there's
not
like a
going to get
whole
into that.
separate
There's a
application
whole
I have to
thing.
do, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. That's the deal with media creation. There's always a whole thing. So, as a matter of fact, I'm pulling it up right now, and I promise I'm gonna work on it uh, after we
That's
end
fine.
the stream. Well, maybe 10 minutes after we
Oh, I thought we were just talking about
fall back
how
to
I have a
10.
vendetta against Spotify.
Oh
But
no,
yeah, that is a thing.
no, we can't have vendettas against Spotify just yet.
Yeah.
We're not allowed. We are not allowed, but that's okay.
It's just in regards to distribution. But,
Yeah.
distribution of funds to the artists, the creators.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get into that discussion. At least not
It's
today.
fine. It's fine. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in to our Spotify podcast. Apple Podcast will be getting on there. Uh, follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, uh, on our main pages,
Twitch.
Twitch,
Um,
and
Shoot us an email if you have
yeah,
questions.
if you want to send us a letter, I could put my address somewhere, but please don't send me a letter because I'm probably not going to read it because we do not check the mail. Um, I'm just letting you know it's an option. It's not a very good one because, again, I'm not going to check it, but
That's
it's
brave.
there. Yeah, so yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you all so much. Remember, Team Black in this mother. Team Black only. Only. We don't have sympathy for Team Green. This is not a sympathetic Team Green household. It's not. They was doing too much in the first season, and I can't wait till they do too much so Team Black can put the ass whooping on them. Remember, I haven't read the book, so I don't know nothing. So don't be coming over here talking about "Hey, how you gonna be doing all that. Yeah, because you didn't read the book. So how? That's the saying that you read the book and then you decided. I'd be like, I didn't read the book, so I don't care. Um, I'm the worst influencer ever. Like I'm supposed to like get people to do stuff, and I'm like, I don't care. But that's why people love me, actually. So I'm kind of the
It's
baddest to
just
ever do it,
do what you do. You do what you like,
and I'm the baddest to ever do it.
and
So
if it's not affecting anyone else's mental health or anything like that,
exactly. You know what does affect my mental health? Team Green. Yep. Yep. To quote Issa Rae, I root for everybody black. I root for everybody black, the team and the people. Because guess what team the black people on? Team Black. Raynice is a black auntie. I don't care. Raynice, black auntie. We have claimed her, or at least I have. I don't know about anybody else. She could be my black auntie. That's fine. Anyways, the show is supposed to be ended several seconds ago, so thank you all for watching. We will be here next week to talk about Acolyte and the premiere of House of Dragon. One of us will be here. I can't make promises about both of us. Schedule's unpredictable, but make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We have TikTok. Don't use it. Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, all that good stuff. And until next time, may the force be with you as soon as I find the outro. Okay, bye.